the administrator's report. You can proceed.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Are we going to get the other people in?
They're back in.
They're back in?
Some
Yeah.
of them have joined remotely,
Correct.
but some may be on their way back to the room.
Okay. All right.
All right. Mr. Chairman, what's your pleasure?
Proceed.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Good morning, board members, once again. I will present my administrator's reports with respect to everyone's time here. I know that time is at a premium today. As usual, beginning with the meetings, presentations, and appearances, I am going to provide those here in this meeting at a high level. June 25th, of course, we had our GERS Board of Trustees meeting. June 29th, I was at the legislature before the Committee on Government Operations to testify on Bill number 360250, which had to do with the preservation of service within government, even if a loan was repaid from a member's contributions, provided they are given an opportunity to restore the service credits by paying back what was owed. June 30th, meeting with WAPA regarding the possible placement of water tanks on our property, primarily in St. Thomas. That's an ongoing discussion. When it's ripe for further discussion with the development committee and the full board, I will inform accordingly. July 8th, we conducted a training needs assessment with regards to our ongoing migration to Velocity, our updated pension administration system. July 22nd through the 24th, of course, we had the GERS Board of Trustees annual retreat. July 27th through August 7th, I was on annual leave. And then I returned and went straight into preparation and presentation of the GERS annual overview of operations before the legislature's Finance Committee last Friday. That did receive some extensive media coverage that has been shared with the board. So that would be meetings, presentations, and appearances. Proceeding along with our usual format, retirement applications as of August 15th, 2026. We're essentially through with all of the, or most of the applications pending from 2025. 2026 is a work in progress. We're about 26% complete with the applications received in the fiscal year. And 2027, believe it or not, we've already received two applications for fiscal year 2027, which means, of course, it's retirements expected after the after September 30th. And I imagine that this may be a particularly hectic year with regards to retirement applications. Contributions processing proceeds apace. We've paid out $247,000, $248,000 in refunds for the fiscal year. Death benefits, we paid out $410,000 rounded. Annuities, as CFO Jeremiah indicated in her report earlier, we are presently at 8,767 retirees. Thus far, for the fiscal year through August 14th, we've paid out $240.3 million. For the fiscal year so far, we've added 254 retirees. We have 3 that were added on August 14th, and we've deleted 251 retirees for the fiscal year. Presently, our semi-monthly payroll is at about $11.5 million. Disbursements by location doesn't change much from meeting to meeting. So unless there's a particular interest in that figure, I will move right along. We concluded our second tranche of the active loan program campaign last month. So we're presently at a total of 3,203 active loans in the portfolio. Of course, we do have the other legacy loans. So we have a total of 3,242 loans in the portfolio, totaling some $26.8 million. And the performance is good. We have no issues to speak of with regards to delinquencies. With regards to our operations, we did have the project kickoff meeting for the lobby and restroom renovations here on St. Thomas. That's a very much needed project. So that is going to be beginning imminently between this week and next week. The St. Croix buildings, we have the normal issues with regards to maintenance. I don't know that I will necessarily bore the board with going through those items, but if there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer those. The Havenside project, suffice it to say that the green space is about 2/3 complete. We expect that it would be completed in the next 2 to 3 months. We're very much looking forward to completion of that project. It should be very attractive and very welcome by the community. Rental collections, our only issue with regards to arrearage is with the Department of Justice, where we have 37,000 in rental arrearage and another 31,000 or so in electrical arrearage. They have been put on notice on more than one occasion. Actually, this represents an improvement over the prior month, so we continue to maintain the pressure on them. And thank you, Division of Personnel, which is completely current as of this report. Thank you, Director Richardson. A very small arrearage for electricity with the police department, $2,000 and odd. And with that, Mr. Chairman and Board of Trustees, that is the administrator's reports. I hope and trust that the board retreat was meaningful and informational to all of you. We certainly enjoyed putting it together and participating in it with you and sharing the information that was presented. I also thanked Mr. Miller, who led the board governance session and the private session with the board, for his willingness to accept and execute that assignment. So I trust that that was beneficial as well. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Any questions for the CEO regarding the administrator's report?
I just had one quick question. During the presentation you made to the Senate, I guess during the budget session, you mentioned that the 2 properties that the system is going to have, I guess, spec homes built in the 2 districts, 1 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. I don't remember us discussing that as a board to that detail. So was that done in the committee with the development committee? I guess that would be also to Trustee Smith.
That's correct, Trustee Dorsey. The development committee and the board, in fact, did authorize the chairman and not the chairman, the administrator, and provide a budget to begin the process. So we're at the point now where there have been various iterations of the drawings that will now be presented to the development committee for their final nod on that. And then as required or as indicated, there may be the need for further board action beyond that. But that is something that I'm working on scheduling with both the chairman as well as the development committee chair in the next few weeks, because the drawings, which went through various iterations, are now what I would consider to be complete.
Okay, so I don't remember us discussing, I know we discussed it, but I don't remember anything finalized as to who this land, who would have first rights to the land, how that would be set up. I did hear you say people have to qualify. Qualifying through an outside institution or qualifying within the system itself, as we used to do when we used to do construction loans. So I wasn't clear on that, but you're saying that we gave you authorization to go ahead and do that for both lots. So is that the whole lots of land is going to be for the residential development? So there won't be no commercial activity, no return on investment from that standpoint on a monthly basis, like we have at Haven site. So there'll be no commercial activity, nothing to assist the retirees on that land, medically, nothing like that. It's just strictly residential.
Trustee Dorsey, nothing of the sort was said or shared at the legislature. As a matter of fact, I was very circumspect. The only thing that I indicated was that we are close to finalizing drawings for 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units. That was it. For possible building of residential homes on the properties, and that with the necessary approvals, the next step would more than likely be the construction of a model home on both properties so that interest could be gauged. There have been no decisions beyond that. That is something that would have to be developed or discussed rather with the development committee, and as indicated and required with the entire board. So that is a work in progress, and that is where we are presently. First, you need to have a concept, and then from there you proceed.
Okay, I just thought we were doing it in a more comprehensive approach. That's what we were discussing early on, but I mean, if this is step one of that comprehensive
That is
approach,
step
that's
one.
fine.
Exactly,
Okay.
Trustee Dorsey.
Okay, so you answered my question. Thank you,
Thank you.
Chair. Thank
All
you,
right.
CEO.
You're most welcome, sir.
All right, any other questions? I'm up against a hard stop.
I'm good. Motion to, I'm sorry, I don't know if anybody else had any questions. Sorry.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
Moved by Trustee Dorsey, seconded by Trustee Clark. Can I have a roll call, please, when you're ready, Mr. Dawson?
You said moved by Trustee
Trustee
Dorsey.
seconded by Trustee Clark.
Yes, Trustee Clark.
Yes.
Trustee Clark, yes. Trustee Dorsey.
Yes.
Trustee Dorsey, yes. Trustee Liger.
Yes.
Trustee Liger, yes. Trustee Smith.
Yes.
Trustee Smith, yes. Trustee Colwood.
Yes.
Trustee Colwood, yes. Mr. Chairman, 5-0.
All right, thank you very much. This meeting is hereby adjourned. Ladies and gentlemen, have a safe day, week, month. See you guys next month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.